What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give this video a like and a thumbs up. But anyway, here we have a sad situation. Another rapper bite the dust, and this time is a local down south rapper who basically lost his life at his album release party. Yes, and normally when people having album release party, you know that's like a big celebration, you know what I mean? And here this dude was basically celebrating achievement and basically end up losing his life. So it's a sad situation. So we're gonna let the news cover it, and then we're gonna come back and chop it up as usual.
This weekend, detectives in Polk County say he was killed outside of a party celebrating his new album release.
ABC Action News reporter Rebecca Petit hears from the man who rushed the victim to the hospital just minutes after being shot.
25-year-old Raheem Bacon, also known by his rap name 350 Heem, was shot and killed outside of Jade Fox Lounge. He was here celebrating the release of his new album. Raheem Bacon's rap career was just starting to take off. Friends tell me he was recently signed to a major label. Tragically, his dreams were cut short following his own album release party.
I just heard the shots, and I ducked down, and once I heard it over, I got back up, and that's when I seen Raheem. He was running off to the side, and I just seen the look, like the shock on his face, and he was like he was staggering from the fall, and he just fell right beside my driver door.
Isaac Harris was sitting in his parked car when the shooting happened as 350 Heem's album release party was wrapping up. The party featured an appearance from the rapper's older brother, former NBA player Dwayne Bacon. According to Lakeland police, the shooting happened after a fight broke out in the parking lot. Police say a 48-year-old woman and Raheem Bacon were both shot. Harris tells me he ran red lights to get Bacon to the hospital.
We got him in my passenger seat, and his sister drove along with me in the back seat. You know, she helped assist, and I told her to hold the wound or wherever he got shot at, which I think was on the side, and I told her to make sure he was still breathing the whole time we was driving there. And I got there as soon as I could.
Bacon died at the hospital. The 48-year-old victim is expected to be okay.
The visual's still there, you know, just the look on his face when I seen him running up towards my car. It's just still there. It ain't erased yet.
Police have arrested 23-year-old Jamila Johnson, and a firearm was recovered at the scene. Johnson is currently being charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. At this time, police have not made any additional charges or arrests related to the shooting or Bacon's death. In Lakeland, Rebecca Petit, ABC Action News.
Alright guys, so there you guys heard the clip from the news, and it's just sad another black dude lost his life, or should I say another black rapper lost his life. And many are saying that he shot someone's mom and they retaliate. I don't know how true that is, but as you could see, he was basically celebrating a so-called accomplishment that many of these young rappers tend to dream of, you know what I mean? And he was shot at his local album release party, and it's just mind-blowing how this so-called profession is so dangerous, you know what I mean? Back in the days when you look at rap, yes, you did have street beef or music beef, but there wasn't no killing like that, you know what I mean? Or none I could have known of. The only thing I know of is the Biggie and Tupac incident, you know what I mean? But in today's society, man, the rap game is all messed up, you know what I mean? When you look at it, it's so many beef. People are losing their life over foolishness, you know what I mean? And it's just sad. This dude, as they're saying, reportedly about to sign the deal, and his life was cut short, you know what I mean, by haters. Who knows? It probably was one of his friends, maybe past enemies. We don't know, you know what I mean? And it's just to show you, like, when you're getting money, especially as a black man, you have to do what you have to do to protect yourself, you know what I mean? Whether that's getting security, leave those cars and chains alone, get some security. Not your friends. I'm talking legal security, or get some police when you're having any type of event, because a lot of these dudes who is from your community can't accept the fact that you make it out while they're still in the same position that they are in from years up until now. You know what I mean? And I tell people, no matter how much a snake shred his skin, is still a snake. You know what I mean? And we see that so much in the black community. There's a lot of snake in the black community, man. And I don't blame a lot of black people when they make it, they move out of the hood or move somewhere far from our kind. Because when you look at it, in go back to the Tupac interview from back in the days, you don't have to worry about the white man. The only people you have to worry about is the only kind that look at you. And it's just sad. You know what I mean? You look at today's society, when it comes to us black men and even black women, we getting a lot of mean mug from each other. We can even say, what up brother, what up sis. It's so much hatred. You know what I mean? And it's just sad. Very sad. And RIP to the young dude. The young dude didn't even get a chance to really blow up like that. And I really don't understand why a lot of people want to be rappers these days. You know what I mean? And I understand it's a dream for a lot of people. But when you look at the statistic of it, man, when it comes to the beef, the killing, it's an all-time high. And if you're a rapper, as soon as you get some money, man, when you blow up, try to move. Don't talk about, oh, the hood love me. I'm from this. I'm from this hood. No one is gonna touch me. Yeah, right. You can't read people's mind. You know what I mean? And as I said, when you make it, you have to think different. You can't think the same, because there's a lot of jealous, envious people that is around you. You know what I mean? Are from afar, that don't want to see you succeed. You know what I mean? They rather kill you than see you shine. You know what I mean? And I don't know of this rapper, you know what I mean? I never listen to his music or whatsoever. I don't really listen to rap that more, unless it's something from the 90s or the 80s, because today's rap music is all about killing, drugs, and also sex. Not saying they didn't do that back in the past, but it's a lot of crap that is being produced in today's society. And we have to do better as young men, or should I say black men. We gotta celebrate each other achievement. You know what I mean? Whether you're a friend of them or you're just a stranger. Because when you look at it, a lot of us don't have the opportunity. So when one make it, you have to be happy. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, they just can't be accepting of that. You know what I mean? And the same way this guy worked to be where he had, you can take up yourself and work just as hard as him, or even harder than him, and be where he had, or even further than him. We don't have to look at each other every day and give ourselves mean mugs, or even hate on each other. You know what I mean? Or even talk down on each other. Like, come on. This wasn't what Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King was fighting for back in the days. You know what I mean? Not for us to kill ourselves or hate on each other. You know what I mean? And the black community is just one big turmoil. You know what I mean? You can't have nice things in the community without people hating on you. And it's just sad. Any other race or group, you don't see that. They're happy, they will work with each other. While our community is just, nah, we're all for ourselves. You know what I mean? And it's just sad that another black individual lost his life, another parent gonna have to bury their child. And I just hope a lot of individuals can learn from people's situation like this. Like, whenever you get some money, move. Don't care about people in the hood, because they don't care about you. I could understand if your friends are whatsoever, man, but some of the time those friends and family, they're the same one hating on you. So you gotta do what you have to do to protect yourself and also your image, because with success come with a lot of jealousy and hatred. So people, let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.